Hey guys, welcome back. I am going to do another pop-up card. I had so much fun doing both the butterfly and the bouquet ones that I'm going to do a few more. So again, these pop-up cards are all in projects. If you just go into cards, they're going to pop up. And the unicorn is second row, furthest on the left. So let's go into that. You need white, pink, purple, and glitter gold. So we'll click customize. Let that load. Let me make this a bit smaller. So you can see quite a few pieces for the unicorn. I'm going to ungroup this. I'm getting rid of the envelope. I like using pre-made envelopes. Whatever you'd like to do on your end, your prerogative. Gonna go over to make it. And the cardstock I'm gonna use is 8.5 by 11. So I'm gonna change my sizes there. So I'll need 3 whites. That's the gold, I won't change that one. This is the purple. I'm gonna need 2 sheets of purple and the pink should fit onto one. I'm just gonna change the size. And there we go. So keep that in mind. You could use any colors you really wanted for this, but I understand the white for the unicorn because you think of a unicorn, you think white or maybe pink. You could probably do a pink with maybe a white mane or a purple mane, you know, whatever you want to do. But on my end, I'm going to get this cut out and I'll show you how to put it together. Everything's cut out. I've got the main part of the card. That's how it gets oriented. So this is the back of the front. That's the front of the back. But we're not working on that part. First thing you're going to do is you're going to attach the mane, the tail, and the glitter cardstock to the unicorn body. So use whatever method of attaching you would like to use. I'm just going to use my regular glue, and this unicorn is double-sided. That's why you have 2 of each one, just in opposites. So that's the front of the mane there. So we'll glue the back of it. And then this little part goes at the front. So that is the other side. So we'll do that one. And add some glue. I'm using my tweezers just to make it a little easier because it's a tiny piece. There we go, and we will do the sparkle of the unicorn. Let me just double check which one is which, because they appear to be slightly different. That appears to be the correct one. Yeah, you'll definitely want something to help you with these smaller pieces. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry. I'll do the other side off camera because that side's same as the first side, and then we'll go to the next step. Your next part is putting the main part of the body together. So take your 2 pieces of the body and where the leg bends, that is the front. And then the circles with the 2 slits at the bottom, 1 slit at the top, that's what holds it together. So it starts with the oval shape. Middle is the smaller circle, and then the bigger circle. And you just slide them on. Jiggle them in there. And you could do one side first and then do the other side, whatever's going to work best for you. I got other sides popping up. So finagle them in there the best you can. Make sure they're all in there the proper way. Okay, so once you got that part together, the main body slides in the top slits. So you'll have to finagle them in there. There we go. Now we have our pretty unicorn standing up. You can lay it on its side. It will be fine like that. And now we'll go on to the next. Okay, you're gonna need the 4 cloud pieces that do not have the scored tab on them. And they go from largest to smallest, front to back. And it's the inside slits that you're going to be sliding into the unicorn. The body of the unicorn, sorry. And as long as you're gentle, it should be fine. So this stabilizes the shape, is the point of these pieces. And it also forms part of the cloud. Not Apple's cloud. Just the cloud that the unicorn is on. Okay, you can put your unicorn standing up. Make sure that your center parts are still all attached properly. Now we're attaching the tabbed pieces. So if you have your unicorn facing you, this side, front, has a tab, and the other tab goes on that side. So fold your tab. And it also has a score line right at the front. So get that one scored in as well. And then you slide them on the top. And you got 4 slits to line up. Same for the other side. I'm gonna put that one on the outside. So there we go. So there's a front view, so you can see, but that is our unicorn all put together. Okay, let's start assembling the card. So first we're gonna attach the tabs. So the front tab goes in the smaller cloud. And the back tab goes in the back tab. Sorry, The bigger one goes in the back tab. Wow, I am not making sense today. Oh, I got a cat wanting in. So, I am going to attempt to line this up properly and use my tape. Actually, you know what? I think glue is going to be easier because then I can move it around. Get it at the right spot. Straighten it out the best I can. Just want to make sure it's in the right spot. So that's about as even as possible. And I just tapped it again. So we'll let that dry, then go on to the next step. Okay, well that part is dry. We're going to assemble the two main parts of the card. So if you have a bone folder, use that to get your crease in. It's not creasing that well for me, so we'll go old school. Okay, so to attach the purple pieces, you are lining them up with the outside of the card. So you're gonna have a little bit of a gap on the inside. So you can use glue, double-sided tape, which I'm using. Which I'm running out of that one, so let me grab my big gun. Cat hair in there. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Now with this one, keep in mind that you've got the unicorn. I'm going to use a little bit of glue around the unicorn, and then I'll do the outside of this one so we don't get sticky tape everywhere. Okay, but not much glue around the unicorn, just I want it to lay as flat as possible. I think I did the same thing on the butterfly card. So remember, we are lining up on the outside. Go. So there's the first part of the main card done, and then the next part is gluing this down. So you can kind of see, just putting it on there, how it's going to line up. So line it up along the edges of the purple. You might have to go over just a little bit. Okay, this one I'm going to use glue because it's just going to be too hard to get this in place any other way. little bit too much glue there. Just spreading it around, wiping the excess off my fingers. I want enough glue that I can move it into place to get everything lined up the way it's supposed to be lined up. There. I add a little bit of glue under that section. Get rid of the excess. So I'll let this dry and then we'll reveal the final. Okay, are you ready for the final reveal? There's the front of the card. You open it up. Let me move it to the side a bit. There's the unicorn riding the cloud, you know, up in the stars. Super cute. If you know anyone that is in love with unicorns, regardless of their age, they'll love this card. Because the pop-up cards, you don't expect the pop-up. So to me, they're probably the funnest cards you can make. Next is probably a shaker card, just because who doesn't like glittery things shaking in a card. But hopefully the video has helped you so you can make this on your own. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Until next time.